Yo, what is happening, guys? Undisputed Vlogs here, and today we're back with the Undisputed podcast. I have Slay and Mark with me. And how would you describe this episode? Juicy. Juicy.
Juicy.
Mark just goes fancy, like eventful and juicy. Right. Where should we start then? So basically, we'll just say what we did anyway first. So we went today, and we went with an anonymous friend. We'll just not say his name. We went with an anonymous friend.
Call him Connor.
Connor, yeah, we'll call him Connor. Or is that his real name? But we went with Connor to an abandoned building. Not going to say a location, but we went to Connor, abandoned building. We explored it. And then after a while, we decided, because we're all childish, let's play a little bit of hide and seek. Because, why not? Because I wanted to do it for a video. So, we all agreed. So I was the seeker, of course. We explored first and all that. You know what, we'll do the exploring first, yeah?
Yeah, we did the exploring
So,
first.
but I was going to say talk about it first, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right, so we did the exploring first. I didn't really explore much. What did you do? I just walked through to where we already knew.
Yeah, and then we went,
Yeah. We went through a door, yeah.
Yeah, we went through one of the doors, and then, you can see it from the other side, it was, a little balcony with a fire exit that was blocked off, by the wood.
Yeah.
So if you were to break that down, you can go downstairs and stuff like that. We were just sitting out there. And then Connor decided to go through, the wee wardrobe or something. Tried to scare us. Didn't really work out.
Yeah, I saw him go in.
Yeah,
I turned around. I goes, where is he? And then literally I saw the hand come out and close the door. I saw you. What are you doing?
It didn't really work out. So we were like, okay, this room, it was pretty empty. So we were like, yeah, we'll just leave. And we went to explore more. Connor decided to take some photos and stuff like that because he likes the aesthetic part of the building and stuff like that.
Yep. So then we went down the stairs. What all did you do, Mark? I don't think you did, but I think you mainly just did with camera, just took pictures.
I didn't do too much. I just kind of watched you.
Watch us go through that door.
And then I was just standing there one bit, and then camera disappeared, and I was like, oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah. We sort of just took a look around and stuff like that, and we were like, oh, this is cool. We saw little holes and stuff you can potentially climb through and stuff like that.
And then we just went through that door, and then Mark just watched us go through that door. But The door. Then we went down the stairs. We explored a wee bit more, I think, into the big open part, and then we eventually left that, and then we went to the main entrance. And I said, because there was nothing really else to do, I said, how about for a video, for my channel, how about we do hide and seek in this building? So everyone agreed.
Yeah, we all shook on it. We generally just shook hands.
We actually shook on it. Yeah. The first one, he responded first, and he turned around and goes, "Oh, you're on," and shook my hand, and then you and Mark shook my hand, and goes, "Yeah, you're on," and I was like, "Okay."
Connor's got a good handshake.
Yeah, and then we went down, and then basically, I was gonna play rock paper scissors for who's seeker, and then you all elected me seeker. So originally, you, Slay, Mark, and Connor fucked off, and went and hid while I counted to 100. Well, I put the time on because it can be ass counting. And that's where it's get juicy.
This is it.
So eventually, I was at the main entrance, and eventually that gave up. So I yelled into the distance. Well, I didn't yell yet. I went in, and there's a wee cubby hole to my left. So I checked that because I felt like someone would be hiding there. Before you came down and hid in it, so I wasn't wrong. I knew someone would hide in there.
Yeah.
I came, looked in that. There's no one there. So then I went forward and checked the big open bit, but it was very dark, so it's not like I could see someone if they run out. And then I walked down. Well, I originally yelled, I don't know how you didn't hear that, Mark, whenever I yelled, "I'm coming."
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, but you were upstairs. He was in the same area.
I was up the stairs with the door closed, so that's probably why.
You weren't upstairs? You told me you were downstairs.
I was up the stairs.
You told me you can't. You told me that you were in that.
I came back downstairs.
Yeah, no, whenever I walked in, you would have been in that room probably, because that was only 2 minutes. But yeah, well, anyway, so I should have come in. I walked down left, and there was a wee way to my left. There was a garage, and a toilet and all. And then, so I decided to look in there, look behind the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come out, and I hear noises, I heard glass cracking or something. So I looked right straight away because I thought it was Mark or something. I automatically assumed it was Mark because I don't know. I heard Mark's voice last in the big empty room, so that's why I assumed he was in there. But I thought he was way over to the left, and I heard that, so I automatically assumed it was Mark. So I turned right, And I had the camera facing me. I don't have this footage, sadly, because I deleted it in case. But I turned right, and basically a person came through the door.
Yeah.
A person came through the door with a flashlight, and the first thing I heard, the only thing I heard was, "It's police, get your hands up."
Yeah.
But I thought it was, like I said, I would have thought it was you because of the flashlight, because they have the exact same flashlight as you.
Yeah.
But because he was taller and it was a bit deep voice, I thought it was Mark. So I heard, "Please get your hands up." And then, so I put my hands up, obviously. And I kind of like, I put my hands up, I kind of like turned my camera off and put it back in my pocket. And then he turned, he goes, "Get your hand back up." So I put my hand up and I said it kind of low, but I was like, "Yeah, Mark, okay." Because I automatically assumed it was Mark trying to play a trick and you give him your flashlight.
Yeah.
And then he started getting closer. And like I said, I was literally like, "Mark, wise up, you're meant to be fucking hiding." And then he got really close. And all I could think to myself was, wait a second, you're not Mark. First off, you don't look like Mark. Now you don't sound like Mark. And I don't think Mark owns a police uniform. So literally...
They just burnt out you.
He just walked up and I was like, "You're not Mark." Fucking my heart dropped, like, and then he literally just goes, "What are you doing in here?" And I was like, "Oh, no." He like goes, "What are you doing in here?" And I was like, "I was exploring." "Hi man, is it just you, or do you have friends?" It's like, "I've friends I've friends." And then he basically asked what we were doing. And he asked where you were first.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of just like, "I don't know." Because we're playing hide and seek. I genuinely didn't know. And then he turned and, what was it? Yes, he turned and said to me about, "So what were you doing in the building?" And I said, "We were originally exploring and now we're playing hide and seek." And then he asked me my age. And I was like, 19. And then he goes, "And what were you doing?" No, he said, "Did you know you're trespassing?" And I turn around and goes, "No, am I trespassing?" And he turned around and goes, "Don't act stupid." And then I turned around and said they were playing hide and seek. And he didn't believe me at first. Well, he was wrong because he's a prick. But he didn't believe me at first. And then literally he asked me how many there were. And I goes, "There's 3 more apart from me. So there's 4 of us." And then he turned around and said, "So what are you doing again?" And I goes, "We're doing hide and seek. I fucking told you, we're doing hide and seek."
Yeah.
And then he turned around and goes, "So where are they?" And I goes, "I don't know. I told you, we're doing hide and seek." And then he said, "Well, blah, 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 if you could ring them." So I tried to ring. I was texting Connor originally. And because I was going to text him because I knew he'd be the fastest to reply. I automatically assumed he'd be the fastest to reply. And then all of a sudden, in the midst of like texting him, Mark phoned me. And I was like, "Oh, Mark's phoning me." I was there like, "Shit, Mark's probably phoning me like, yo, is that you making that noise? Or have you found them two?"
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought that's what you were going to do. I thought you were going to be like, "Have you found them two or something?" Because you heard talking. And then Mark phoned me and be like, "Yo, Joshua." And I was like, "What?" And he goes, "The police are here." And I was like, "You don't say, Mark. You don't fucking say. They're not beside me." And I was there like, "I know. Come to the big open part in the building." See, as soon as I said that, the police were there looking around like, "Oh, you could jump out in the war with a fucking weapon." But it's whenever Mark goes, "The police are here," I was like, "I know, Mark. I'm with them." And then I just told Mark to come out of hiding. So he came out of hiding, and then he came over. They asked like our name and address and shit. And then, what happened after that, Mark?
Basically, they just asked me, what were we doing?
Yeah, they asked
And
you.
I answered.
And you followed up with, "We were exploring. And now we're playing hide and seek." And they were like, "Right, why do 2 of you have the exact same story?" Because it's not like I could have bullshitted him on the phone. I was on the phone talking to him, so it's not like I could be like, I was there like, "Tell him this." I was there like, "Tell him this," because I just told the truth. So Mark told the truth as well. So it's not like we were lying.
Yeah.
And then I originally tried the phone, and it turned out I didn't have credit. So I was texting him. I deleted the message for some reason. So then I was like, "Shit, I need to text him." So I started texting him again. So I texted him. I think you phoned Mark, or did you?
Yeah, I called.
Yeah, you phoned him. And what was it you said on the phone?
I was like, "You gotta get out of hiding. The police are here." And he kind of was like, yeah.
Yeah, because
he didn't say that, but like he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then I was like, "No, they're here, so come down the big empty part." And he came down and he was like, you could just tell when he was walking, he's like, "Oh fuck."
His whole life flashed before his eyes.
His career was over.
No, it's like, Oh my god. It's and then like of course he walked in and you could tell he was fucking frightened for his life. Like I was calm and collected by this point.
Mhm.
I like obviously at the start I was like shit and I was worried, and then after a few seconds I was like, yeah, I'm good, and then Mark showed there and then focused on Mark and I was like, well, Mark's there. No. It's Mark's problem now.
Yeah.
So started doing that, so I felt calm. Then
I've
Cameron
never
showed
been
up.
so relieved though. Like, see when like I seen them and I was like, oh fuck. I thought there was 3 of them, so I was like, oh, there's probably just 3 of them. And then I walked across and I seen, and I was like, oh fuck, I'll call Josh. I was like, fuck it, Josh will probably answer. And you were like, oh yeah, come to this here, all that there. And then
Well,
I was
right.
like,
What if I didn't answer? But like, here's the thing, right? How do you? The thing is, how do you expect them not to catch me? I was counting at the entrance though.
yeah,
I would have had to say if I had explored quicker. I
Mhm.
probably wouldn't have run into them as quick. I definitely would have run into them because I was gonna. Like I said, no way you were over that way. As you come in, you were over to the right. I came in and I heard. I could have swore it must have just echoed. I thought it came. You know the very bottom left where we explored.
Yeah.
I thought it came from over there. So I was working my way around.
Yeah.
Never got around. Imagine I wish I went right now. I'm not gonna lie, I wish I went right and I would have found you. But yeah, so that happened, and then the funny part, when I was like, phone slay, and I don't think you picked up the first time.
I didn't know.
You didn't pick up first time, and then I was like, Mark, phone fucking slay! And they're asking for his name, and I was like, I don't know if he has his name legally changed, so I'd rather you just wait until he's here. So Mark phoned Slay, and he's like, Slay, the police are here.
And then, he phoned me and he was like, the police are here, and I was like, what? And he was like, the police are here, and he's like, come out, and I was like, can't, I'm hiding. And he's like, no, seriously, he's like, the police are here, and I was like, prove it. And then he was like, what do you expect me to do, fucking put them on FaceTime with you? Make them say hello? You know, at this time, whenever I was going to hiding, I went into the big open part, and then I turned right, and then I went up the stairs.
Yeah, you went down. I know exactly what you mean. You turned right, you went up those stairs, along the top, and came down the stairs beside where I started
I
coming.
ran in the mark and stuff like that, and then they were running that way because they heard you shouting. He's like, look, he's coming, and I was like,
She's
"All
dead
right."
here, Michelle.
They did. I didn't hear you shout, but they did, and then I was like, he's coming. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna be careful when I'm walking out, and I was like doing the fucking Metal Gear Solid, like, you know, sneaking around and shit. And at some points I was crawling on the floor and stuff like that, and then whenever I was coming down, I heard yous all talking, so I was like, Josh has probably found Mark and, you know, Connor.
And
then,
you automatically thought that as soon as you walked in, I'd be like, hi, I found you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, so I went back upstairs again, a little bit quieter, and I was like, right, they're definitely not coming this way. They're probably just discussing where to go, so I could probably make it quickly. So I went down real quickly into the wee fucking cupboard bit.
Yeah, the wee
and when I was
cubby
going
hole.
in, I kept making sound, I kept falling and shit, because it was like uneven. I was like, God, I made noise, they found me, so I just closed the door a little bit, turned my like flash off and stuff like that, and just lay there like this, like on my back. And that's when I got the call from Mark. And then when I was coming out, I just saw like police officers there, and then I was like, right guys, you know, the police officers and stuff like that. And then
I love how like you walked up, and it's not the fact you walked up and just goes hello, like obvious. You just goes, what's happening? You just walked up and goes, what's happening?
Yeah, I just walked out. I was like, what's happening? And then they asked for my details. I gave them my details. I gave them my phone number and shit like that. And then whenever they asked my phone, I was like, I'll get it out for you. And I showed them my phone, and then they saw my anime profile picture and shit like that, and I was like, yeah, I watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Right, so like after all of that, it was just like us four. Yeah, it was all us four, and then they spoke to us for a bit, and then I can't remember which one of them. I think it was the younger one. Turned around and goes, right, do you want to go out to the actual outside? Because they found all of us anyway. So like, let's go out to the actual outside where there's better lighting. So we went out, and one of the police officers almost fell whenever we were climbing
didn't see
out.
that.
I went to grab him, I'm not joking, but he probably thought I'd be tagging him. He was as you climb out, it's like there's glass everywhere.
Yeah.
He climbed out, and I saw him wobble a wee bit, and I actually thought he was going to fall, so I kind of leaned out just in case he did fall. Because then, I saved you, let me off though. No, but it was the older one. It was the older one, so I was just kind of like, went like that, like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Just to make sure he didn't fall. And then we got outside, and I think they just spoke to us more about trespassing.
Yeah.
And then
They showed us the signs, yeah.
yeah, they showed us the signs after. They told us about the signs, which we literally did not see. Like the thing was, see, whenever he showed us the signs, I was like, That sounds really small, right? And I struggle to read already. Do you expect me to read that? Are you serious?
I walk into McDonald's and I can't even read the fucking menu off the wall.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But like, so yeah, they give us a stern talking to, and then they goes, "Do you have anything sharp? Do you have anything sharp or pointy that you may be able to stab us or harm us? That you may be able to harm us with while we pat you down?" And we were like, "No." Because I literally goes, "I have earphones." Because I think the younger one asked me, "What do you have?" And I goes, "I have my phone, earphones." And I goes, "I don't have a tissue." Because I literally had a tissue. I was like, "I have my phone, earphones, a tissue." Probably the most dangerous thing is a £2 coin.
You throw it in his face.
Imagine you're like, I have just my wallet and some heroin in my left pocket. Oh shit, no, I'm in my wallet.
I meant weed. Oh shit, that's not legal over here in California.
Oh, just cocaine. Oh fuck, I'm
making it worse. I'm just gonna shut up. He is coke.
Yeah.
No, imagine just being like, I have a bit of coke. I have coke in my pocket, like, and then they go to search me. And like, "You said you had coke?" "Yeah, Coca-Cola. It's my favorite drink." I love Coca-Cola. No, but so they gave us a stern talking to. They patted us down. I think Slay really enjoyed that. So I love his face. It was like, yeah. Yeah, fucking the most harmful thing I had was literally like a £2 pound coin.
That's the first time I've felt human contact in a few months. It was enjoyable.
See, when they went in my left pocket and they put the wee McDonald's things out, the face he gave me, he like just looked at me like,
the wee what?
The wee McDonald's Monopoly things. It's like,
the coupons.
He looked at me like, Peely. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you're like a kid.
You're like,
which one? The older one or the
younger one?
You turn around to him and you're like, "Oh, you can't do it anymore." Ended yesterday. You know what I mean?
What?
You can't claim those anymore. And then yesterday. So if you were to steal that, you can't use it.
We need this as evidence.
It's
we're gonna put this in the safe, and by the safe we mean in McDonald's, so we can get a Big Mac.
It turns out like it's not in date anymore, so they just ring up Mark and they arrest him and stuff like that.
Like, you give us out of the coupon. You were trespassing and you give us false coupons. You mean false information? No, get in the fucking car.
What if like they were like, "Right, we're driving you home"? What would you do then?
Me?
Yeah, like if they were like, "Right, we have to take you home" and stuff like that.
Well, to be fair, they couldn't have fit us all in the car because there's 3 seats and there's 4 of us.
Joke's on them, they probably wouldn't got me home. Like, I'm driving for you, mate.
Right, we're taking your...
Which one of your parents care about you the least? And Slade just puts his hand up and being like, "Okay, well, you can fucking walk home then, because you probably don't have a home to go to." Probably just like, Slade's you're probably trying to crash here to sleep here. No, they couldn't have fit us all in the car.
Yeah, I just remembered that.
All I can think of is that he would have took probably 2 of us, and then he probably would have took 2 of us and kept 2 of us. No.
Probably took you and Slay down the road.
Yeah, because me and Slay were the closest. He probably would have took me and Slay and then left you and Cameron with the other one, because he probably would have kept 2 of us together. I don't know, actually. I feel like he would have kept 2 of us together, but I also feel like he might have took 3 of us, so he'd get 1 of us on our own, see if he can intimidate us. And I was like, I ain't snitching. Unless, you give me the right bit.
Yeah. This is 160. I'm really craving a Sprite right now.
You want a Sprite?
The cucumber Sprite,
No, after all that then, they we basically walked down. We apologised. I didn't apologise to the younger one, because he was a bit of a prick. I apologised to the older one and goes, "Yeah, I didn't realise we didn't realise what we were doing. I apologise." And he turned around and goes, that's why I liked him. He didn't turn around and be like, "Well, you should have." He turned around and goes, "It's alright." He goes, "You just need to be more observant next time." He goes, "Because obviously this could have been worse." And I goes, "Yeah, I understand." He goes, "You could have got hurt or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, I get what you mean." And then he turned around and just goes, "It's alright." He goes, "Just make sure to stay away from this building and you don't do it again." And I goes, yeah. I was like, "We'll stay fucking far." I goes, "We'll stay far away from it." I goes, "Sorry about that again." He turned and goes, "Alright." And I was like, "Yep, I've apologised enough. Now you have to forgive me or else you're just being a bitch."
Yeah.
But I like this. He's like, hopefully when we run into people later on, hopefully there's what was the word he used? Like, they're sort of like, they get along easier or whatever.
No, he turned around and goes, "Hopefully if we run into people later on, they're as cooperative as you."
Yeah.
Because as soon as they asked us questions, we answered them. First off, we answered them up front.
Mm-hmm.
We answered them honestly. Mm-hmm. And the fact is, they asked me first, I gave them the explanation. Then you came. I didn't butt in. They asked you, you gave them the explanation. Came down. It's not like you could have told the phone, because you phoned. You were there. Down, give them, and then Sly came down. Did you even give them the explanation? I think you did.
He asked me a little bit, and I just we're just exploring.
As soon as he said that, they probably just got to the point. To be fair, Nah.
All
It's
the
not
stories
like-
the same, like, that's the thing, so,
Exactly. It's not like we have like fucking mind connection. Like, yeah, say this
We're a
and say
hive
that.
mind the whole time.
We had a plan, but yeah. So like there were one of them was dead on, and then he just shows. I don't care. The other one, I don't get in trouble for calling him a prick.
It's opinion, so we can't really get.
Exactly.
And we're not giving away his name or anything. So
Exactly. So fuck him.
Fuck
Yeah,
cunt.
fuck that guy that's named blah blah blah. No,
What was he called? Like,
he showed us a
Jemima?
sign like I said we need to be more observant, and he just goes, yeah, just don't go into or near that building again, I guess. And
Yeah.
that was it.
Well-
And then we just kind of walked away, and that happened. What time did that happen at? Like, what time did we get to the building at?
That'd be about
What, 7?
9?
9,
No,
7.
I got
No.
to work at 7:30.
yeah, we got there about 8 o'clock then.
No.
Would have been after it.
About 8
I walked
to
down-
8:30.
About 8:30.
It would happen about 8:30.
Right, so we got into the building about 8:30. I think we were there for about 45 minutes to an hour.
Mhm.
So I'm going to say 9:30. That happened about 9:30. They probably talked to us for about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because they were talking to me for like a good... They talked to me for only like 2 minutes before you got through. And then you came in, and it took about like 5 minutes to get a hold of Cameron.
Like we walked to wee Connor's house
Yeah.
And then after that, I
at
came
10
in.
o'clock.
Yeah.
No more sitting.
Well, fucking... It took ages to get him, and then Slay was the last one. And we got Slay.
Because that was the well-hidden one.
It wasn't even that, it's just... Mark fucking phoned me, and he had to come out.
I was like, not like I was able to run away.
Because the thing is, the only way out, there's only 2 ways Mark could have taken, and that's either the way that we originally came in, which would have been behind the police and they would have got him,
Mhm.
or he could have went the way that was hiding under the stairs, and I'm just going to blur his name out, by the way, I'm just saying. I've gotten sick of saying it, so
Yeah.
I'm just going to beep his name out. He could have went that way, but it would have meant that he laid upstairs,
Mhm.
and even if he had went upstairs, there's a good chance
They
that one of them would have went up these stairs and one of them would have went that way.
Yeah.
So he would have got caught anyway.
Yeah.
So
And because they were not
that's
able-
why, even if I was hidden, I was like, there's no point in running. I might as well just come out.
I had
Because
like the best.
then it
escape.
makes it look like I actually fucking done something. I was like, I didn't do anything. Well, I did, but I didn't mean to do it.
I had like the best escape because you roll in the open area and obviously you can't see me go in there. But obviously I wasn't gonna like ditch you or anything.
Also, the fact of they would have heard
Yeah.
the glass.
And if I
The only reason I didn't hear them come in with the glass is because I was talking to myself because I
Mhm.
was recording it.
sure didn't I like before we started this recording I told you I heard crunching. I just thought it was you.
Yeah. Yeah, you heard crunching, you said, and you just followed me. So, yeah, they would have heard it anyway. And then if you had run out, there probably would have been a camera caught you anyway.
Mhm.
And I'm not gonna lie, we would have just told them.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we would have gotten more shit for that. Even though there was apparently only 3 of us.
Mm.
Or was there 5? No, so yeah, that's our day. Now I know how a smick, an average Thursday for a smick is. Or an average Friday.
Just numbers day in general.
Yeah,
Average every 20 minutes.
yeah. Remember those ones that I wasn't there at the time. Remember you two went in, you said the smicks came in, like you saw the smicks go in and fucking smash windows and shit.
Yeah, we just left straight after that. We weren't gonna fucking.
I was like, I'm not getting in trouble. Please don't coincidentally this day, you know. Please come
Well,
in.
it was 2 days.
Oh yeah, 2 days.
We were playing like But yeah, so that was. Do you have anything else to say about this experience? Oh yeah, they also said that they're having a record, they're putting it down record or something, and you can get a copy if you want for the next 12 months. And I don't know why, but Slay's really excited to get one.
As soon as they said that, I was like, "Can I have one?"
It's like an
I want to
achievement.
show everyone that I'm a convict.
It's like a wee
Convict for like just
achievement
walking
for
into a building.
What?
It's like a wee achievement. It's like a wee accolade.
This is my accolade of being a
It
convict.
goes with like all the rest of my achievements, you know, like my fucking college degrees and shit like that. It just goes in with a folder.
Which one are you the most proud of?
And this one.
You just like, you rub it.
And it's
Just
that
imagine
one for
him
like
and you're being like, yes, I wa-
accidentally trespassing as well. We didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Imagine him in a job interview. He's like, yes, so I also have the certificate of me.
Will this get me a raise? That says you trespassed before.
Yeah,
But it says at the top, accidentally.
I'm like, yeah, there's just like in like crayon or some shit.
Yeah. So that's it, really. Like
That's
I said,
it.
do you have anything else? I know.
That's all. That's all.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks. So that was an interesting day. Hopefully that never happens again.
Hopefully it does. I want to know.
I hope the fuck you're on your own when it
I
happens
want
again.
like 2 fucking records.
How many can you pick up?
In a lifetime, I just get the Guinness World Records of like the most trespassing or something.
Oh god. Fucking yeah. So that's it, really. I don't know when I'm posting this one. Might start posting these podcasts on Friday. Yeah, just like Friday or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the audio one. I'm not really gonna do a visual one yet. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing like Undisputed podcast like every Friday or so, like every Thursday, Friday or Saturday, like one of those days every week. And it's gonna be about something different. This is like the first proper one because we did Article 13, but that was like different. This is like a first proper one. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, have an ear, subscribe, and comment down below what you actually want us to do a podcast on next. We have a few other ideas. We'll know they're gonna be good, but if you have any ideas, just comment them down below and we'll check them out, I guess. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Undisputed. Slay.
Hiya.
You've been Slay.
And I've been Mark.
Yeah. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed and peace.